Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us today for this little midweek treat. I've got some exciting news for you guys. This weekend, we have Ministry to Muslims is having our first annual East Coast Making Jesus Known conference. It's being held in the beautiful state of North Carolina. We have some amazing speakers lined up for you. We have Dr. Edward Delcourt, and he will be speaking on Jesus's two natures and why Christianity is true. We have the lovely Laura Powell, and she'll be speaking on women in Islam. Olin Giles will be giving us some wonderful tips on helping Muslims understand the gospel. And we will also be having a panel discussion about Islam and the church. We will be hearing from a testimony from a former Muslim. We have here personally to tell us what he'll be speaking on, Rev Anthony Rogers. So welcome him. There he is. Welcome. How are you?
Good. Yeah, so I'll be addressing three topics. The first one I'm most excited about, only because it's not one that I've addressed a lot in the past. It's going to be on the unintelligibility of the Quran. So the Quran makes numerous claims to be a clear book. However, as anybody who's read the Quran knows, it's not a clear book, but there's actually a great deal more to say about this. There's actually a devastating problem at the heart of this that I'm hoping to address at the conference. And I'm hoping people will pick up this argument and make use of it in their outreach to Muslims. I'll also be talking about the doctrine of the Trinity and the concept of God in Islam in two other lectures. So, in terms of what's most at the center of my own heartbeat as a Christian, obviously, it's the doctrine of God as triune. So, if we're talking just in terms of content, what I'm most excited to talk about, it's that. But as I said, I'm interested in talking about the unintelligibility of the Quran because I think this is a argument that people need to really get hold of and make use of. So, those are the three issues I'll be addressing.
Those are definitely issues that need to be discussed. So why do you think it's important that, we invite people to attend this conference?
Well, certainly if they're engaging Muslims, this is a conference worth coming to. You already mentioned a number of good speakers and the topics that are going to be addressed. And so I think it's a place where people can come and learn arguments. And one of the benefits of actually going to a conference is that you have the opportunity to ask people questions afterwards. Plus, we're hoping to do some outreach to Muslims where people can see this in action. So there are those added benefits as far as actually attending the conference. But we're also making these things available online. So at least the substance of the material will be available to people, even if they don't attend.
Right. I think I love joining these conferences because I get you guys all to myself and get to corner you and
Hmm.
pull out my list of questions that I want to ask. So, and you really can't say no to someone when they're in front of you, right? So that's how we get you. um, for anyone that's going to be in the area, we welcome you to come and join us for the conference. It's really going to be beneficial for you, and you never know what you're going to learn, and then you can take and use that. There will not be an admission charge. We are welcoming everyone to come in, Christians and non-Christians. The only thing that we ask is if you're a non-Christian or Muslim, we just want you to come wanting to learn and without any kind of, we don't want problems. We just want to have a good time.
Now, having said that, CARM doesn't mean that you can't come and argue with me. I'm happy to engage you in a good dialogue, but of course, free of acrimony. We have no ill will towards Muslims, and
Right,
we want to see you come to the true God and forsake the false prophet of Islam.
absolutely, because we want to answer questions. That's why we're there. We want to answer your questions, concerns. We want to, everybody, especially if you're Muslim and you think that Anthony's wrong with what he says, ask him about it. He'll tell you. And, a healthy discussion is always good. So, Anthony, you will also be live streaming.
Yeah, the link should be up already. So it'll be on the Ministry to Muslims Network YouTube channel. It'll be on my channel. If I get an opportunity to contact David, then we'll try and get it up on his channel. But so far, it's going to be up on the M2M network and my channel.
Yes, that's good. So, no excuses. If you can't make it in person, then you can log in online, and we would love to see you. And before we end, is there anything that you'd like to say before I close?
No, just extend again an invitation to people to come out. I'm excited to address the topic. I'm more than willing to interact with people afterwards. There's a lot of opportunity outside of the lectures themselves for interaction, eating, discussing, that sort of thing. So come on out, and love to see you, and hope to see you.
Yes. And to everyone in the chat, everyone who supports Ministry to Muslims, we just want to say thank you. This would not be possible without your continuous support and love, whether it's financially or because you're sharing or liking the video. And it's because of you guys, this conference is able to happen. So if you like any more information, it should be in the description down below, the location of the church and where you can watch it live stream. So we hope to see you guys this weekend, and thank you for watching.